Hello dear people, in this video tutorial I will show you how to properly save a project, because I got OpenToonz folder and separate folders in it. Each folder has each name for each project, because I must show you what to do, how to import project correctly, because sometimes when you try to load this thing, it loads files but they contain nothing. To avoid this, I will show you. First, I will go to Preferences. If you draw to vectors level to raster level, I will use raster level instead. Another thing, general, custom, because I will have to quit my application a couple of times. What is this application doing? I just was checking because I had to wait a couple of seconds. By default, folder sandbox is selected, but we will exclude sandbox. It will no longer belong to sandbox catalog if you select main empty folder of new future project. This one here. When you do that, you will have to quit application and you will have to open application once again. And in Preferences I will show you. Now that catalog is treated as main. Don't worry if you see this, because this has been excluded, because now this one is treated as main catalog. Don't worry about this red dot, because we already excluded. You then have to go to project management, new project. I decided to publish once again. As you can see, second folder is that one. We have to append all files to it. This is the name of our project, but we still didn't save. We will save everything in a minute. This version seems to be working very well, and there are no delays when I select everything in separate catalog. But unfortunately, when you want to import catalog on a new computer, you will have to do similar step. You will have to append files to already save project. When you use a new computer, or when you install the operating system Windows 10, you will have to select and you will have to append all files from your project which you saved already. Now, if I start to draw something, I will probably have to check something important, because I have to show you something interesting, because you can still edit. Wait a minute, before it was possible. Oh, now you can set canvas size. This is because I need more space. You can still adjust canvas size. I really need to find out what is shortcut keyboard for resizing brush, because it will save time for me. Also, we have to check this. No, this doesn't apply for raster level. I just think test to make. No, I just recommend to test application how this will behave. It's not that beautiful catalog, but it's not all about this. It's mainly about how to save a project. Okay, let's save in a minute. Give me a few seconds because I still have to paint. I don't remember. V is for changing. V is for brush. When you are lazy to use icon, you can use shortcut. But I have to find out what shortcut is for resizing window. I don't know if there is a shortcut keyboard to make slower or bigger. I will have to check on my keyboard. Copy and paste insert. I was making keyframes. Now I will try to check something. I didn't use this application. No, I cannot do that. I will have to copy once again. Oh no, disappeared. Sorry guys, this has disappeared suddenly. Why onion skin wasn't working straight away? Hey, wait a minute. I will have to find this. Give me a few seconds, I will show you. I just need to create eyebrow. You can also use my paint brushes when you use Toonz raster. No, when you use raster level, but not Toonz raster level. I'm too lazy to draw properly. Now we can save project. But make sure you select first frame. Don't worry if this disappears. Shouldn't. Oh no. Aha, yes, because why that one is empty? What does it do here? Oh no. I came across one error. Oh no, this shouldn't come up here. I have to delete this. Because this is empty canvas. Come on, OpenToonz. But you can still there's nothing there. How can I move this item? Oh yes, you just have to select like that. I just encountered few problems. Oh no, I cannot do like this. Now I will try to save as normal, save all. You don't use save as, but save all. Sorry, wait a minute. Unfortunately, you have to click gently on your canvas to be able to see, because this doesn't come up straight away when you use save all option. Now I have to quit application to check something, to tell you something when you import project on a new computer. Sorry, I should talk a little bit faster about it, but this version is a lot better. When you encounter error, this project does not belong to, this thing does not belong to any project, because OpenToonz gives that error message. What you can do in this case, especially on a new computer, you go to Preferences, you use option Custom, at the moment, as you can see, we excluded Sandbox, but when you use new computer, you will have to go to that catalog to exclude this from Sandbox again. And again, when you go to Project Management, you then have to use option New Project and put another name, and you have to append all files to the same catalog. When you do that, I am not going to do that, but when you do that and when you use option append to that catalog what you previously created, then you will be able to load the thing when you appended all your files to that catalog which you created previously. Oh, as you can see. Only there is another thing which you have to think about when you change to another project. I would like to show you, hopefully, how much time I have. This video is very long. I really would like to show you. Let's call this pencil. I hope that, dear people, you hear my voice very well, and you do exactly the same. Preferences, General Custom, we have our catalog called Pencil, then we have to quit application. I try to do as fast as possible for you to show how to manage all projects. Then you have to do exactly the same. New project, you select Pencil. I don't know if I write correctly name of catalog. This version of program seems to be working a lot better. I will have to go to work in a minute. We had thunder in Cornwall. Lightning I heard today, but very very loud. As you can see, Sandbox has been excluded, which is good. This is what we wanted. Because lots of people have got issue with loading the thing, with saving projects. They say that files are missing. I am here to help you to manage projects. because we will have to switch between projects. This is only raster level. I would like to use raster level another brushes, but I have to make sure that I haven't got any problems, because I may encounter problems with application. Hopefully this doesn't crash that often like previous version, because previous version was crashing quite a lot and I couldn't really work with raster level when I was using OpenToonz 1.3, but this is 1.4 version with lots of improvements. Okay, let's save this project. After doing that, I will have to show you. Don't worry if this disappears, just click gently on your screen and now came up to be visible. Now I have to show you what to do next. Don't worry if you don't see another project here, because it has been treated as a main project, but you can still switch between your old project. That one. Aha, okay, I have to select this. Change project. Project settings. Now we are here in our main catalog and we can still save all. Don't worry, you can still use option save all. Okay, now I have to test brushes. Which one? Maybe that one. Apply. On that corner we will have to change the color. I shouldn't talk about this now, but I will show you. Settings, in settings here, this is option on basic apply. You do the same only here, you don't do that here. This isn't perfect brush. Pixel header. I have to check if I can turn this off to be able to paint. I have to use probably different type of brush to be able to paint on that surface. Let's check that one. I don't know if I will be able to find another brush. Oh, it's not perfect for painting. Seems to be a lot better than what I was using, but color is barely visible. I really would like to check if there is possibility to paint on this. What is this? I will have to check this. This does the job very well. Oh, this will be perfect for painting. But the only thing which I don't like, actually could be perfect brush for painting. Hardness we have to check. Pixel feather, this one, very important. Oh no. Sorry people that I go across this very long. Another brush which I want to check. I will have to find the proper brush to be able to paint on this. Not also good. Let's check last one, or maybe not last one. Another one. What brush can I use to be able to paint? I can actually paint on the top of this. I'm a little bit angry because I won't be able to paint. I will have to use probably last brush because I need to save time because I will be going to work. Let's check last one. And another one. Maybe pencil. Pencil seems to be the best for job. For proper job. That what I don't like. Check that option because you will have better resolution. I don't really like this. Oh, now you have smooth pencil. Pencil should be okay for you to paint. Only I don't like opacity. It's hard to manipulate, but you can use also my roller mouse, so it should help you. Well, it still should be okay for you to paint, but you will have to use probably some extra tools. I don't know if there are any other selection tools. I didn't check this, but I have to find out if I can use selection tools, because in Krita, when you paint, there are selection tools. I don't see it. Oh, polyline, what is this? Oh, actually, OpenToonz has got this. Yes, people, I will be able to paint, like in Krita. I have to check. Oh no, it's not possible. What is this? I thought I was able to use the option to end. Never mind, I don't really have time to talk longer about this. Use option save all. is safe. Then you have to check if raster growing palette is also saved. I don't think we saved this because on the other hand the size would be bigger. Overwrite or save palette as. Sorry if I didn't type correctly. I don't know if English word. Aha, okay. It has only one letter L. Okay, I hope I was writing down properly. I forgotten to mention about something. Because drawing palette should come up. We have custom palette. We already saved here. Don't worry, so you can quickly choose your custom brushes in the future, of course. Then we will save project, save all. Now we will do test. We will load the previous scene. Change project. Then again. We have to overwrite. Why do I have this? But I can still save my custom palette to pencil project. I thought this would disappear palette, but we don't have that palette in pencil catalog. Then you can save all, just in case, so you will have your custom palette in pencil catalog. Then you can again switch to your previous project. Sorry, I talked too long about this. Now I will check if I still have my own palette. By default, when you import your project to new computer, you just have to drag my left mouse button palette to this window. Raster drawing palette. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I didn't see this. As you can see, we have two different palettes. I have to check if I can close this. I hope you like this video. Please let me know and please subscribe my channel. And when you struggle to import project and you get a message this thing does not belong to any project, just go to project management. Project management second. First, in preferences, you will select. I hope. No, you don't have to do that again. Like only on a new computer, because when you install application, I hope you don't have to exclude again from sandbox. But you will still have to go to project management. First, do in preferences custom, exclude from sandbox, then you go to project management, new project, and you select your previous created catalog, put another name. All files have to go to that catalog and option append. When you do that, you will open scene with all items and separate files included.